It's been tough times for the cattle industry. Drought and overcrowding of the domestic market have sent beef prices plummeting. But for one Central Queensland couple, an unlikely business deal looks set to change their luck. Their Brahman cattle have caught the eye of a successful Thai entrepreneur, and it could be the start of a new trade partnership, as Elise Edwards reports.
She's an outstanding cow. She's got depth and strength on the top. She's good on her feet. She's terrifically deep through the body. She's doing a terrific job on a calf. She's an outstanding individual.
It's the pinnacle of Queensland's agricultural calendar. Cattle judging at the Royal Queensland Show is big business and attracts hundreds of the nation's top cattle producers. Central Queensland Brahman breeders Ross and Natalie Olive have been showing for more than 20 years. And recently, they've secured a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judge has made his decision in the judging of the Verback Grand Champion cow or heifer, and for 2014 this year goes to Olive Lady Adelaide, exhibited by Torch Thai Pharma Company.
The 4-year-old Brahman cow also claimed champion at last year's show.
I think the good thing about winning, not just today, but this year and last year with the same animal, is that you're constantly questioning yourself as to whether you're using the right genetics. And even though we like what we're doing and we think we've got fantastic quality, I think today is just a feather in your cap for yourself to know that you've really chosen very well, and you know you're doing the right thing and we're on the right path.
It gives us a little hope, like it just keeps us going. It's an expensive deal to show cattle, and you know sometimes you think, is it really worth it?
But any question about this was answered emphatically this year when Olive Lady Adelaide caught the eye of Thai businessman Prasad Akarasiri Ganchana and sold for a record price of $80,000.
I think she is the best cow in Australia, and I want to get Olive Brahmans into Thailand.
Which is open to heifers 14 months and under.
He's flown over for the cow's swan song with the Thai TV crew in tow.
We don't have 100% Brahman. We have like 80%, 70%. And Brahman was like, in his opinion, it's like very perfect for Thailand.
I was really impressed with the Olive Brahmans, and I think Ross is a good man. I want to do what he's doing with cattle in Thailand.
It's part of an ambitious goal for the future of Thailand's beef industry.
I think at the moment the general herd that they have over there is slightly lower quality, and it's much easier for them to start again, I guess, and that's basically what they're doing, is purchasing good quality animals from the ground up. If you just purchase a bull or one female, it takes a long time to improve the overall herd. So this way, they can improve their herd very quickly.
In Asia, Mr. Prasert is considered a revolutionary. He's pushing for Thai agriculture to move away from its heavy reliance on chemicals to more environmentally friendly, sustainable practices. Prasert Akarasiri Ganchana was born in Kampeng San district and grew up working on his family's rice paddies. When he was 17, he suffered an acute gout attack and almost died. When doctors attributed the attack to chemicals, Mr. Prasert decided Thai farming practices needed to change. He established the Thai Torch Farmers Corporation and has been successful selling his own brand of organic fertiliser. Now Mr. Prasert is branching into the sustainable beef industry, and he wants to follow Australia's model. In June last year, he visited the Olives for the first time, and he loved their Brahmins so much that he flew 216 heifers back to Thailand. The Thai businessman has been so impressed with how they've settled into their new home that he's come back for more. This time he's brought his family, a film crew, an agent and a cattle expert.
Trying to give them the steak experience, some high fillet, some nice tender steak, and we'll give them a burger.
The Olives are keen to give them the authentic Aussie experience on their property at Clifton, north of Rockhampton.
It's been very entertaining. They're very easy to look after. If they're smiling, it means they're happy, and they're all laughing, and they're very relaxed in Australia. They really like Australia. They love Rockhampton.
But it's not all play. The group is here to choose another 200 breeding heifers and are willing to pay a premium price.
I'm very impressed with what I see here, with how well the Brahman cows cope in this hot, dry climate. I think the Brahmins will adapt the best in Thailand.
The goal is to address a beef shortage.
A lot of the cattle that they had over there have been sold into the north and probably making its way into China, maybe. Mr. Prasert likes his Brahmins, and I think Brahmins are a good breed over there from what I saw. I think with the climate and the feed and the adaptability, the heat, everything, I think it's the right step,
But the business deal isn't without challenges.
It's very hard to export heifers because we're trying to give them a good article, but we also need breeders for ourselves. And that's where it's hard, and that's, I guess, why we've asked our family members to come in too, because we could not supply the heifers that he needs and maintain a good quality herd ourselves. We have probably sold too many this year, but we'll just see. We might have to slow down and spread and ask for cattle outside. So.
Ladies and gentlemen.
For the Olives, the business deal couldn't have come at a better time. The Central Queensland properties are drought declared and they're running out of water. They hope that this sale will be the first of a long-running relationship with Thailand. The sale is fantastic news for the Australian Brahman industry, with many graziers struggling to stay afloat.
The overall outlook of the industry has been the toughest I've known it in my adult life. The last couple of years, through dry conditions, has seen an increased pressure on the market of excess cattle, and especially in Queensland, there's been a flooding of cattle and the prices have been quite low. So, in my adult life, I've never seen it tougher. I think in the early 70s it was very tough in the beef depression, but I believe in the last couple of years we've had a modern-day beef depression.
Here we go, look in here.
For many, Olive Lady Adelaide is a beacon of hope. She's set for a life of stardom in Thailand, where she'll feature in TV and media advertisements promoting cattle breeding.
That puts a bit of spirit in everyone's mind. It's positive. It's very good for Ross and Natalie Olive, who lifetime Brahman breeders, and they've done a great job. It's great for the connection with Thailand and the whole overseas market.
Talking to some Thai people there, really opened up their wallets and having a crack at it. And what we're seeing here is that the great future in Australian agriculture at its very pinnacle is before us.
It's a partnership that's about much more than financial gain.
The Thai Torch Corporation, they're not just wanting to introduce cattle to Thailand farmers just for eating purposes. The thing that is most important to Mr. Prasert is to actually increase the living conditions and the wealth and health of the people within his community and for Thailand itself. It's not just about money. His heart is right in the right place.
At Clifton, the 200 heifers have been picked and sent to quarantine. They'll be flown to Thailand next month, where they'll join the rest of their Australian herd.
ผมอยากจะให้สังคมไทยเนี่ย
I want to show Thailand how we can develop. In Thailand, we have the technology, but we don't have the quality of life you have here. We want to work towards that.
And hopefully, it's a dream that keeps on giving.
It'd be great to be sending cattle to Thailand for 5 or 10 years. It'd be fantastic. But I don't know what Mr. Prasert has in mind. So if he likes our cattle and they're doing a good job and he's growing and people see that in Thailand, then yeah, it'll be great.